I'm Marie Waxel.
And I'm Dan Schaefer. Let's get right to our top story here at 5. Way 31 pushing for answers after a police officer's killer is serving his life sentence for murder inside a minimum security facility. Stacy Cagle was 4 years old when her dad, Crossville police officer Stevie Thompson, was murdered at the hands of Danny Roland Tucker. Tucker was sentenced to life with the possibility of parole. Tonight, Thompson's daughter talking only with our Matt Kroschel about what her family and their supporters around the country are doing to try to keep her dad's killer in a prison cell. Matt's here in the studio with more on that effort. Matt?
Danny Tucker has already been up for parole consideration 3 times, all denied so far. He has another hearing coming up next year, and the murdered officer's family and their supporters are already mobilizing to help keep this killer locked up.
Even though it's been 35 years, it's still very hard. Something we think about every day.
Stacy Cagle holds back decades of pain. She was only 4 years old when her dad, Officer Thompson, headed out to serve and protect in Crossville.
I think it tore our family apart. Yeah. I was very much a daddy's girl. So for him to be stripped away from us like that, to go to work one day and never come home, for me be so small, not knowing why he didn't come home, to get older and realize why he didn't come home, it's very hard.
Over the years, the family left behind focused on one thing, keeping Tucker in jail for life, and they have an army of supporters behind them, complete strangers connected by the thin blue line.
They send letters to every parole hearing, requesting that he never be given parole, and they don't know what that does for our family. How great that feels to know there's people out there that care.
The Officer Down Memorial Page, a nonprofit helping the family keep Thompson's case from being forgotten. For Stacy, it's welcomed help, but something she still doesn't understand why they even need.
With the kind of crime that he committed, that he even has the possibility for a parole. And I can't understand him being in a minimum security with the crime he committed. It just... that I can't make sense of that. Nobody in my family can make sense of that.
With another parole hearing set for next year, the family's mission for justice continues.
And we will be there.
35 years later. Stacy telling me the family will be at that hearing in person next year, demanding that Tucker stays behind bars for life. In the studio, I'm Matt Kroschel, Way 31 News.